Good afternoon, everyone. Today, we're embarking on the incredible journey through the Philippines.
But before that, I have to admit something. I am really not familiar with our topic today.
Oh no! You mean you don't know about cultural, social, and political evolution of the Philippines?
Not at all. I'm eager to learn. Can you help me to understand?
Absolutely. Let's start by exploring the rich indigenous practices that forms the foundation of the Filipino identity. Next, we'll look at the profound effect of colonization and how globalization has further shaped our culture. Together, we'll uncover the vibrant tapestry of Filipino heritage.
I can't wait to learn more about these beautiful traditions. Let's dive in. Wait, I'm confused. How do we even categorize the evolution of a culture?
Our presentation will divide it into two main sections: cultural evolution, social evolution, and political evolution.
So, first, let's explore the cultural transformation shaped by colonial influences and globalization.
Exactly. Then, we'll examine the social dynamics, how key historical events have influenced community life and social structures.
And let's discuss the political evolution, highlighting significant movements and contemporary issues that affect our nations today.
Right. Each section will enrich with engaging visuals, historical context, and key examples to deepen your understanding.
Let's begin with pre-colonial culture. Before Spanish colonization, the Philippines was a mosaic of diverse ethnic groups, each with unique languages, customs, and belief systems.
These societies practice animism and ancestor worship, deeply connecting them to their environment.
Take a look at these images of the Baybayin script, an early written language of the Philippines, and traditional clothing showcasing the rich textile traditions of indigenous groups.
Spanish colonization began in 1565 with Miguel Lopez de Legazpi, making a significant culture shift in the archipelago.
This era introduced Catholicism, which became deeply woven into Filipino culture, visible in festivals, rituals, and daily life.
Here, we see stunning examples of Spanish-influenced architecture and vibrant celebration of traditional fiestas, an incredible fusion of cultures.
The American period, from 1898 to 1946, marked another transformative phase in Filipino culture.
This era introduced new educational system with a strong emphasis on English language instruction, impacting generations of Filipinos.
Check out these images showcasing American-era schools and how American customs began blending with local traditions from food to entertainment.
Today, Filipino culture is a vibrant amalgamation of traditional and modern influences.
Festivals like Sinulog and Panagbenga celebrate the country's rich heritage, while modern media and global trends shape everyday life.
Let's take a moment to appreciate these current images that reflect this dynamic blend, showcasing how traditional practices coexist with contemporary cultural expressions.
Let's start with the traditional social structures of Filipino society. Historically, communities were organized into barangays. Small communities led by local chieftains known as the These social structures emphasize strong communal ties and friendship. Here, we see images illustrating traditional barangay life, showcasing how community gatherings and cooperative farming fostered social cohesion. A society evolved, so did family structures. The traditional extended family system has increasingly traditional to nuclear families. Largely due to urban migration and modernization, this slide highlights the shift in roles, responsibilities, and living arrangements. Education has been a crucial driver of social mobility in the Philippines. The establishment of the first formal school during the American period, the education system access to education has significantly impacted social development. This will showcase both historical and contemporary educational institutions, emphasizing how education shapes opportunities for Filipinos. Today, the Philippines faces pressing social issues including income inequality, rural to urban migration, and changing family roles. These images help illustrate the contemporary challenges and varying experience of Filipino across the socio-economic spectrum. By understanding these issues, we can better appreciate the complexities of modern Filipino society.
Let's start with pre-colonial governance before colonization. Governance in the Philippines was localized and community-driven.
Barangays operated on consensus with leaders chosen for their wisdom and capacity to lead. Spanish rule introduced centralized governance and Catholic Church influence on political structures.
Then came the American period, which brought democratic institutions like the establishment of the Philippine Assembly.
Following independence, the Philippines faced numerous political challenges.
The 1986 EDSA Revolution marked a pivotal moment in the fight for democracy. In recent years, the Philippines has faced various political controversies and reforms.
Key issues include anti-corruption efforts, governance challenges, and public sentiment toward the current administration. Spanish colonization has left a lasting impact on Filipino architecture.
Structures like Intramuros in Manila and various colonial churches showcase this architectural legacy.
They beautifully illustrate a blend of Spanish, indigenous, and Asian influences.
Modern Filipino culture reflects its colonial past while adapting to contemporary global influences. Rapid urbanization has brought both economic growth and significant challenges like congestion and environmental degradation.
Current political climate in the Philippines is marked by both progress and controversy.
The Philippines has undergone significant cultural, social, and political transformations throughout its history. These changes reflect a complex interplay of indigenous traditions, colonial influences, and modern developments, contributing to the rich tapestry of Filipino identity today.
Looking ahead, the Philippines faces both opportunities and challenges as it navigates its historical legacy and modern aspirations. Understanding these dynamics not only helps us anticipate future trends in Filipino society, but also emphasizes the resilience and adaptability of Filipino people as they forge their path in an increasingly interconnected world.